Alright, so the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is an upgrade. So this is if someone has received an apple cider credit or a vintage mug. Apple cider credits are given to volunteers. They're given out as a surprise and delight at the gates on behalf of Coast Capital. They're given out for a lot of different reasons. These are my two test codes for the upgrades today. I've got a cider credit and a vintage mug. So we're going to start with the cider credit. The customer does not want a cider. They would like a glühwein. So we've got the glühwein here at $8.50. They were going to pay the difference here, so the cider credit is worth $4. So instead of starting with the actual item that we're selling them, we want to first check, is that cider credit valid to use? So we're going to come down to our credit void. We're going to hit redeem, same as we do with a normal credit, and we're going to scan the cider code. This one needs a second. There we go, it's connected. And it's applied the cider credit to the code. So a credit void is a $1 item that's not actually an item. It is just there so you can check to see if your code is still valid for use. They haven't used this on a cider or any other item. It's gonna be redeemed now and we're use that credit. So now we know that the customer's $4 credit is valid and we can choose the item that they want to drink. So they wanted a glühwein and I'm going to use my upgrade now of $4. So this code is something you can memorize and type in. There is a cheat sheet in your hut and the cheat sheet does look like this. So the cheat sheet's going to have a barcode for each of these different discounts, staff, vendor. We've got different types of tokens, but the one we're looking for right now is our $4 upgrade. So it's a $4 credit used to upgrade apple ciders or vintage mugs, and there it is there. So I'm going to scan this code into my discount, and it's added the upgrade 4 at $8.50, and at the bottom here we can see that the total is $4 and $4.50 is what's owing. So this customer is going to pay with cash $10. We're going to give them their change and they got a super awesome drink at a discounted rate. So we're going to do that again one more time with our mugs. So going back to the credit that the customer has, it is a vintage mug credit valued at $4. So they're able to apply that towards any mug they like. So if they choose these first two, you don't need to do that process at all because it equals out and it'll let you discount that. But if they would like this $5 mug, we're gonna start again with our credit void. We're checking to see if this credit is valid and has not been used. We're gonna hit redeem and we're gonna scan the code, same as we always do, and check to see. So it applied perfectly. It's telling me that that code is valid and it's zeroed out my credit. I'm now gonna cash this one out and we know they do not need a receipt for this one. But what we are gonna do is then punch in their regular anniversary mug, and because this credit is also $4, we're just using that same upgrade 4 code. So I hit redeem and scan the code, and once again we've applied the upgrade code and they have to pay $1 remaining for this transaction. So watch this over a couple times, make sure it sinks in. If you have any questions, ask a supervisor to show you, but upgrades and downgrades are pretty easy to complete, and yeah.